Hey guys, Dennis here. I'm tired. Been going back and forth to the city and cleaning it up, and it's hard to imagine how much stuff and like cluttering in that house there was. And like, we were living there 18 years, so you know, stuff gets accumulated, and you start keeping things, and oh, I'm not going to throw this out, I might need that, I might need this. Then you start finding things that are broken and just sitting in a corner or under a step or something. It's just useless. And threw so many loads out to the dump, like so much junk. Like, we changed the doors in the house, rotten doors, we threw those out, and some old glass shower doors that were there for 15 years behind the furnace because I didn't know what to do with them. We took that to the dump, and just on and on and on. And then we took some stuff we donated to thrift stores, and it just never ended until finally I caught up with it, and the house is looking pretty good now out there in the yard. There's the pup, always hanging out. You know, I just mowed this grass a week ago, not even a week ago. It's already getting wild. Yeah, once the growing season starts, it really grows here. I showed you the tulips and some of these flowers last week. Look, she's got some other things here she's going to plant. She's done some planting in the garden. Let's take a look at the greenhouse. She's doing work in there. You can see some plants in there already. Yeah, but look at this wild area. It's something, you know, you go from such a cold winter, and then once the growing season starts, everything just explodes and starts growing. Look at the car lot here. There's one of my cars. There's two of my other cars. The gray one there on the other side, we call that the quad. You know, we use that around the farm here and go check out areas. And this car here, it's pretty good shape. It's a 2007 Focus. I only got about 130,000 kilometers on it. I don't even know what that is in miles. What, 75,000 miles or something? So it's still a baby. And there's the big car over there. And here's the dummy. I gotta do some cutting pretty soon. Let's go take a look. By the propane tank, look at that. This is exploding. If I don't look after this soon, it'll be up to my neck. So I got to get to that. So I was getting the brush cutter ready here. I changed the oil on it. I went and got some gas. I conditioned the fuel. So that's going to be fired up. I don't think I'm going to do it today. It's getting late already. Sun stays up long here, and like this time of year. So it's already like 8:30 in the evening. But the mosquitoes start coming out now, and they'll chew me alive in here, so I'll do that tomorrow. But then I hear there's more rain coming. Yeah, it could rain all night tonight, and then all morning, and then maybe by lunchtime it'll stop. That's what the forecast is saying. And then maybe later in the day I can get to that, because I got to do it. Like I said, I go back and forth, and I got to do some chores up here too. Kullike has got her own chores to do, so she doesn't want to be firing up the brush cutter and doing that. Anyways, on the way to the farm here yesterday, guys, little bugs around, I was going through Prince Albert, just before Prince Albert. That's northern Saskatchewan. We're north of that yet. But anyways, check out what I went through. Raining like crazy. You can barely see. Just south of PA. Lightning and everything. I wonder how it is at the farm. This is probably heading there. I'll get to the farm and this will be there too. PA is flooding. I'm going to get the heck out of here. This is nasty. I thought it was bad on the highway. Just torrential rain here. Look at the flooding here going on. I got to get to the farm because I don't know. It looks like a huge band of rain behind coming, even more. I think it's going to miss the farm, so if I head out that way, it's going the other direction, I think. I looked at the radar. I'm not going to stay here very much longer because it's flooding here. This whole city's flooding. Yeah, it was raining like crazy. I couldn't even see the road. Actually, I stopped in Prince Albert. I took a break and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I ran into the store. I came out, it's like I just hopped out of the shower. I was totally soaked and I ran to the car as fast as I could. And everything was wet in my pockets and just like that. But you can see it was starting to flood there too, like the flooding of the streets. I thought, if I don't get out of there, I'm going to be stuck in that city. So I kept driving and the storm must have been going on a different path, crisscrossing or something, and finally I got out of it, so I was happy to get out of that. But yeah, it's crazy. The snowstorms you get, and then in the summer like that, it's not even summer. These monster storms even come here, so you get it all up here in Canada. So yeah, guys, I need some help. Put your hands up if you want to come and cut this. I'll film you cutting it too. That's part of the deal. If you're here doing it, I got to be able to film you. You have no rights about that. I'm just teasing. There's the Pop. My trusty Pop is always around. Right, Pop? Gassy, yeah. I got the harness on here because sometimes I got to leash her up. I don't want her running away, but she hasn't been running away now. She seems to be pretty good. She's inspecting. Look at that juicy forest. That's good though. It's nice and green. It's greening up nicely. That's what you want. So guys, I'll let you go. I just wanted to show you how nice and juicy it is at the farm, and that rain event, wasn't that something? I thought I'd get some filming done just to show. I wanted to show you guys how intense it was. And there was lightning and thunder and it was booming like crazy. I had the radio blaring, but I could still hear the booming. But I had to get to the farm. I didn't want to be stuck there. And it's so humid now, and my hair starts sticking up. Like it's even moist right now. I can feel it. I'm really sweating, like, because the humidity's high, and it just seems to be like that this year. Just very, very humid. Different than last year at this time. We had all that snow last winter, and then that all went away, and then the mosquitoes were really bad because we had double the snow, and the mosquitoes are around, but they're not as bad as last year yet, but there's still time, right? So give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and we'll try to do some more as soon as possible. See you in the next one, guys.